line judge Clarence Fragoso and back judge Frank Rios.
The heater's on.
The heater.
Yeah, go ahead and start.
Kill us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mercedes Tigers football on 956sports.com. Here we go with the Mercedes Tigers taking on the La Feria Lions. It is the first home game of the season for the Tigers. It is week 2 of high school football across the Rio Grande Valley and the state of Texas. I'm Carlos Robledo. Special guest coming in tonight and helping out with color commentary as David Fox is, a little bit under the weather tonight. But helping us tonight is a longtime Mercedes native, Ralph Leal, Coach, or Mr. Leal, I guess I should call you. You look like a coach in that burnt orange shirt, but welcome to the broadcast here tonight.
Well, thank you, Carlos. I'm excited about being here, and of course, this is the first home game, so it'll be a good one.
Tell me a little bit about the La Feria Lions. You did a little bit of research on them. How are they looking this year?
Carlos, the La Feria Lions always play Mercedes tough. Year in, year out, they play us tough. Last year, the Tigers did win a very close game over in La Feria, 13-6. Coach Uribe was stating that he's concerned about the Lions because they have 30 returning lettermen. So anytime that you have 30 people coming back, they've been there before. And,
sure, had the experience.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and they're 1-1 on the season. How did they do last week?
Last week they lost to Grulla 24-21. I understand that they were up 14-0, and then they let it get away from them. So 24-21. So Coach Salinas is a little concerned about that.
Right. And I remember last year, the Tigers, we traveled over there to La Feria. A lot of turnovers in that game, I remember. And 2 years ago, the La Feria Lions came to our neck of the woods, and they won that game. So it's been kind of back and forth over the past couple of years. But this should be a good game. They have gone out there, and the captains were down on the field shaking hands and doing all the formalities. So we're getting ready here to start. It is Parents' Night. So for all those Mercedes Tiger fans and the Debonaires, cheerleaders, and football players, congratulations on having your daughters and sons out here playing varsity football and being involved in all the UIL activities.
Yeah, Carlos, I'm here not only just in the press box, but I was down there. My daughter's a varsity cheerleader for the Tigers, and it's kind of special.
Absolutely. So it looks like the Tigers will be coming out and kicking the ball away first, as the Lions will receive the ball here. They'll be traveling from the south to the north here at Tiger Stadium on the grounds of the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show, and a very muddy field. Well, I shouldn't say muddy, but wet field. The grass is actually in great condition. We've had constant rain over the past couple of weeks here in the Rio Grande Valley, so everything looks plush and green, and it'll be interesting to see how this field holds up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful. It looks real nice right now. After about a quarter of play, we'll see.
Absolutely. I'd like to apologize also already for the camera work might be a little tricky here tonight. Our window, we are inside shooting from the inside. Our window is a little bit wet. All right, so here goes the kickoff, and this is Samuel Moran kicking this one off to the man right about the 5-yard line, and he takes that out, passes the 20-yard line, and brought down nicely right around the 25, and the Tigers have done a good job on special teams. Last week they did a good job against the Hidalgo Pirates. Against Cal Allen, they were a little shaky in that first game of the season, but here they go, and they were able to stop the runner right around the 25, 26-yard line.
Carlos, we get to see the defense. Last week they held the opponents to 0, so let's see.
Absolutely. An awesome job last week against 3A Hidalgo. Here they are against another 3A school. It is the La Feria Lions coming out here in a shotgun formation. And so here we go with the first play of the ball game. Little high snap. Quarterback looking one way, throws a little bubble screen out to the right-hand side. Man continues to run as he gets by that first wave of attackers all the way down to the 49-yard line. Not a bad job done there by Eric Cuevo, the quarterback of the La Feria Lions.
The Lions come out, Carlos, with a very similar offense to the Tigers with 4 receivers.
It is Cuevo at quarterback once again. Gives to a running back up the middle, still going. Big hole for him, continues to go. Sidesteps one tackler, still going to the 35-yard line. And here comes this is going to be Marco Alejandre of the La Feria Lions all the way to the 35-yard line.
at the 30.
It's a big run there.
Yeah, a big run there, and the Tigers are going to have to make some adjustments here defensively. 2 plays, 2 first downs in Tiger territory are the La Feria Lions. Huervo wants to pass now, deep down the man is wide open. He catches it at the 5-yard line and trots in. That's Angel Carrera for the touchdown, and the La Feria Lions go 74 yards down the field in 3 quick plays.
Carlos, that happens sometimes. You know, you open up the game and you don't know what's going to happen. Definitely the Tigers will settle down.
Yeah, absolutely. They a little shell shocked here, and you know that can happen as well. You have all the festivities going on, you know, and you can call it distractions. Extra point looks like it's going to be no good, so it'll be 6-0 La Feria leading. But yeah, all the festivities going on. You know, you got Parents' Night once again, so those can be a little bit of a distraction. So the Tigers going to have to regroup. We'll take a break right here. You're listening to Tigers football on 956sports.com, brought to you by McDonald's and Payne Auto Group of the Rio Grande Valley.
And they are South Texas College, GNL Group Insurance and Consulting, PMI Integral Solutions Group, Flores and Torres, Attorneys at Law.
All right.
You can have this.
Yeah, we'll just put it right there. We need a reference.
Cancel. Yeah.
Once again, the Tigers would like to remind you to please go out and support those businesses.
But I'll give this to you, and then on defense. Okay. All right, so here we go back to action here with the Mercedes Tigers already down in this game after 3 quick plays by the Lions. You got to like the way they attack the field and attack the Tigers, and the Tigers will try to bounce back here, down 6-0 here in their home opener, Parents' Night. So the Tigers are going to have to regroup here. The kickoff, and this is going to be picked up at the 11-yard line by Arevalo. Arevalo makes a little move here at the 30. Now another cut to the 40-yard line. Makes a couple of tacklers miss as he crosses the 46-yard line. That's where he'll be spotted right about the 45, 46-yard line.
All the way to the 47.
Just like we have it, a big return, and now the Tigers are looking pretty good there at the 47-yard line, Carlos.
Yeah, Arevalo's done a very good job returning the footballs this year. So has Roel Garcia. Both are 2 guys with a lot of speed. And Coach Uribe is going to want to use those guys as much as possible. But here we are with the ball in great field position, and that's what you want when you're down 6-0 is to get on the right track, have a little bit of energy going out into the field, and we'll see how the Tigers do here. All right, so the junior quarterback, Rene Presas, is at quarterback there, and 3 men in the backfield along there with him. And we'll see what they run here. Going to give to the running back, and I believe that's going to be Jose Gonzalez carrying the ball, and he covers it to the 50-yard line. So at midfield now, here are the Tigers. 3 running backs in the backfield there in a nifty formation for the Tigers.
Yeah, we've got 2 receivers this time only. And we picked up about 3 yards, so let's see.
That'll work here. Also in the backfield, probably going to have Presa Vela, Isaac Vela wearing number 24, and Gilbert Vela also. Another Vela back there wearing number 25. But they're going to give, let's see here, and the man goes down quickly on that play. Good job there by the Lions. It looks like making the play there for the Lions, and was Josh Castillo wearing number 11.
That'll bring up a 3rd and
number 11 was there in a hurry, wasn't he?
Yeah, he one of those guys in the backfield or in the defensive backfield just crashed the area, able to shoot the gap, and here are the Tigers on a 3rd down and 10, critical 3rd down and 10 for them here, down 6-0 early on in this game. So Presas looks over the defense and barks out the signals, waiting for the play. Looks like he has Vela. Going to give to him. Gilbert Vela running the ball there. He crosses the 50-yard line, and they're going to be well short of the 1st down. Gilbert Vela trying to find something out there. Nothing doing.
Well, Carlos, each one has 1 possession now, so we'll see what happens the rest of the game.
Yeah, the Tigers going to have to come out here and defensively make their adjustments, because it took the Lions only 3 plays to go down the field. And the offense kind of sputtering a little bit here. And after 3 plays, they're going to have to punt.
We'll see what kind of adjustments the Tigers have made.
All right, doing the punting here is Roel Garcia. And got 2 men back there to return the ball for the Lions. High punt. And it looks like that's going to be Carrera. Going to pick that one off the bounce and hit hard and brought down right about, looks like the 10-yard line.
Angel Carrera with the return.
Awesome job there done by the Tigers for that great coverage.
10-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like that was Alex Martinez quickly down the field to make that stop.
And Carlos, sometimes the special teams are the ones that have to step it up.
Absolutely.
It'll be first and 10.
Absolutely. Martinez was there in a hurry. If he could have caused a little turnover there, that would have been great. But nonetheless, the Tigers still defense looking good here with the ball spotted at the 11-yard line. All right, so here we go for the Lions. That's going to be Cuervo with the ball and handing it to his running back, and he's still going forward. And so far, you can see that offensive line doing a good job with that surge up front of pushing the Tigers back.
For the Lions, pickup of about 5 on the play. However, we do have flags down.
All right, who was?
Defensively for the Tigers, number 42.
Is there a flag on the play? Looks like it. Nope, no flag on the play.
Yeah, there is. There is a flag.
There's going to be a procedure penalty against the Lion. Move them back against the Lions and move them back 10 yards. And they'll have to replay the down. That was Ricky Hinojosa in on the play for the Tigers. And here we go. We'll start this one all over again as they move them all the way back to the 5-yard line now. So in the backfield, you got Carrera with running back along with the quarterback, Cuervo. And Cuervo keeps the ball, hit hard and driven all the way back to about the 1-yard line. Good job there by the defense of the Tigers.
Quarterback Eric Cuervo hit hard behind the line.
Rojas making the tackle there for the Tigers. Jose Rojas at the linebacker position comes up, shoots the gap, and drives them backwards.
That looks like a different Tiger defense. Looks like they adjusted quite quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what you want to do here in that second possession. And they'll give them the forward momentum to the 2-yard line, but that's about it.
Let me hear you. Defense.
All right, so Eric Cuervo in the backfield now at quarterback. You know, you would think they'd be passing right here. Nope, going to give to his running back, and he will get the ball all the way to the 5-yard line. That's about it. And that's going to be Marco Alejandre with the carry.
Marco Alejandre.
So Marco Alejandre there
Lions pick up of 3 yards.
picks up about 3 yards, and that's about it. And here we go, definitely a passing situation for the La Feria Lions. They have the ball at the 5-yard line. They got to get all the way to about the 20, 21-yard line to pick up that first down. Let's see if the Tiger defense can hold here. This would be a great stop for the Tigers if they can come up with something here. Cuervo fakes one way, goes up the middle, ball is loose on the ground. The Tigers say they have it, and they do! The Tigers recover the ball there. They hit Cuervo as he was trying to give it to the running back, and he loses it, and coming up with it is Rick Hinojosa for the Mercedes Tigers. Big old number 93, the senior defensive lineman, making the big play of the game right here in the first quarter.
And Carlos, that's a bad place to fumble the ball. The Tigers take over right there at the 1-yard line, needing that momentum. Looks like they've got it now.
And it was the defense that was giving up those big plays in that first drive. Now it's the defense here that's going to help the Tigers. At least they put them in great field position inside the 1-yard line. All right, here we go. Presas. He's got, actually, he's not going to be Presas. They're going to run a little wildcat here. And this is going to be Danny Martinez with the ball. And it's going to go, there's going to be a flag on the play, though. And this one will be coming back. Running with the ball there for the Tigers was Jordan Aguilar.
On the play.
But we'll have to check they bring in Danny Martinez. Check the flag here, but they'll bring in Martinez, number 7, to run a little wildcat and kind of throw the defense off a little bit. And they will keep Martinez in the game at this point. Terrazas is over here by the coaching staff, and Martinez is over there talking on the field, talking to the offensive coordinator. So we'll see what happens here. 7-17 here in the first quarter. It was holding against the Tigers, so bring them back. That's going to be. Looks like there's going to be a illegal. There's going to be a personal foul against the Tigers, which is a 15-yard penalty. It's a personal foul illegal chop block against the Tigers, which is the bigger play. There was 2 penalties, a 5-yard holding penalty or spot foul, 10-yard penalty, or the 15-yarder. So now the Tigers have a little bit of work to do with the ball at the 15-yard line. Martinez at quarterback. Aguilar is also back there. They'll run to him. Looking for some blockers is Martinez. And boom, hit hard. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. And a gain of about 2 yards there for Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez is back to about the 15-yard line, Carlos. And mentioning Martinez, he's a sophomore. He's a young player.
Yeah, a young kid. They like to put him in there in the wildcat position and see what he can do. They've also run a little bit to him out of the slot position, and that's where he'll move now to the slot, and they'll put Presas, the junior quarterback, back in there, along with Gilbert Vela, who's right next to him, and the up back is Isaac Vela. All right, so here they go. Give to Gilbert. Gilbert Vela hit hard and no gain at all. Maybe even lost a yard on that carry for Vela.
Gilbert Vela, the ball carrier for the Tigers.
Yeah, Carlos, he stopped at about the 15-yard line, and they can't make a first down. They got to get in there and score.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it is now 3rd down and goal here. With the ball at the 15, maybe the 16-yard line.
Make some noise.
And Pereza stays in there at quarterback.
They started at the 1-yard line and lost 14 cents.
Yeah, the personal foul penalty certainly hurt them here. All right, big 3rd down play. Presas, plenty of time. He's got the arm, throws it down the field to his receiver, but overthrows his man trying to get the ball out there to the Mercedes Tigers. Edgar Arevalo overthrows him, and he'll bring up 4th down, and the Tigers looks like they're going to bring out their field goal team.
Arevalo, that'll bring up a 4th down situation for
a little bit overthrown by Presas, and he did say earlier that he's getting a little bit stronger and he's getting a little bit more comfortable at the quarterback position. This being his 3rd game that he starts.
Absolutely. The ball will be spotted at the 23-yard line, so a 33-yard field goal here for Moran.
A 32-yard field goal for the Tigers.
And Moran will set up shop right there. Doing the holding will be Roel Garcia. Kick is up. And did it get over the crossbar? Nope, sure did. A little bit short there. And he had the accuracy just a little bit short. And the Tigers, with a great opportunity at the 1-yard line, the 15-yard penalty moved them back. And it still remains 6-0, LaFeria Lions on top.
The defense comes back on the field, and we'll see if they can stop them again.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody who's listening to our live broadcast of Mercedes Tigers football on 956sports.com, and those watching on a delayed basis right now. I'm Carlos Roberto along with Ralph Leal. You're listening to Tigers football, brought to you by Payne Auto Group of the Rio Grande Valley and McDonald's. All right, so here we go. 3rd possession of the game for the Lions. Cuervo carrying the ball there. Big hole up the middle right-hand side, and picks up about 6 or 7 yards there for Cuervo, running that nice little offense.
A nice hole right there, right in the center. Takes advantage of it and gets a good gain.
Yeah, he does a good job of faking it to his receiver coming across, and the linebackers look a little bit, they're trying to figure out where the ball is going, so he does a good job carrying out his fakes. Does a good one right there. Good blocking there this time up front, as the holes were there. Pick up about 6 yards and a 1st down for the Lions. Coming up with the run there for the LaFeria Lions is going to be Marco Alejandre. And a no-huddle offense here for the Lions. They waste no time of getting the play going. Like they're running 2 or 3 plays here. And here we go, down the field. Cuervo to his man, and it's going to be incomplete. Carrera was open there for a little bit, but good coverage. It's probably Roel Garcia. And I can't even see that far, but you can see the 21. Garcia, with a few interceptions last year, came close to one there.
He stayed right with him, closed the gap right away, and it's incomplete.
2nd down and 10 now here for Cuervo, as he runs out of the shotgun formation, looking to pass. Once again, here comes the pressure, setting up a screen to Alejandre. He makes a couple of Tigers miss, and now he's off to the races to the left-hand side there and gets into Tiger territory at the 45-yard line of the Tigers. And Marco Alejandre, it looked like big old Ricky Hinojosa had an opportunity to make a tackle there. Alejandre made a miss. He made a couple of other guys miss. And there they are in business at the 45-yard line. Rain is starting to come down here too now, folks. So here we go. Cuervo looking to pass down the field. This one's going to be almost picked off. What a close call there. The Tigers nearly had that one. Tristan Gutierrez almost had an interception. Let's check the flag now.
Number 88.
They're going to say pass interference against the Tigers.
On defensively for your Tigers, number 33, Tristan Gutierrez.
Yep, they're going to say pass interference against the Tigers.
I don't know who it was against, Carlos, but Tristan Gutierrez was in 2 plays in a row there. He made the tackle on the play before, and then he almost picked that pass off.
All right, so here we go. Ball is now at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 here for the Lions, and they're moving the ball once again. The drive that started, around the 20-something yard line, 22-yard line. It's actually around the 16-yard line.
They've covered a lot of ground in short time. This is beginning to look like that first drive they had.
Yeah, they seem to figure them out. The Tigers stopped them on that second drive, but here they are on that third drive, and they're back rolling once again in Tiger territory. Cuervo in the backfield, looking over the defense now, and he'll give. And that man's been running tough here. Marco Alejandre for the La Feria Lions has done an outstanding job. You know, he'll get hit one time at the line of scrimmage, but keep his feet moving.
That's right. He picks up a lot of yards every time he carries the ball.
Along with number 44, David Alvarado. Pickup of 3 on the play.
All right, so here we go. Rain coming down once again hard, so we apologize if you're watching this game and it's just a little bit fuzzy out there. But the rain is coming down hard right now here on the glass here at the press box. Our cameras inside are protected from the elements. And here we go on a second down and 6 yard. And there's going to be a flag here. Probably going to be illegal procedure. Yes, it sure is, against the Lions. So that'll move them back 5 yards. It's been crazy weather that we've had here in the valley. It's just been raining all across the valley for the past 2 weeks straight. But we're kind of used to it. Usually around September, August, we get these rains that come in.
And no wind inside, Carlos.
Yeah, no wind inside. I know there was a tropical storm that was in the Gulf of Mexico, and this what we're seeing now could be the remnants of that. We're not sure. 3 minutes and 40 seconds here in the first quarter with the Lions up 6-0, and they have the ball in Tiger territory at the 35-36 yard line. And here we go with Cuervo at quarterback. He's going to come out passing. Pressure, and he'll go down. Outstanding job there by the Mercedes Tigers. It looks like coming up with that one.
That was Jose Rojas, Carlos.
15, Jose Rojas? Okay. I wasn't sure it was 15 or 50. But Rojas making the play there, and it looked like a little outside blitz by the Tigers.
Ball is marked at the 42-yard line, 3rd and 18 for the Lions.
All right, so here we go. 3rd down and long here. Cuervo looking for that screen once again. Got a couple of blockers out there, and the running back will just take this one and go all the way to the 20-yard line and all the way to the end zone. What a tremendous run there. And this is going to be Alejandre with the carry and run as he takes this one 43 yards on a 3rd down and long. And the Lions have come in here to Tiger Stadium, have taken an early 12-point lead.
And Marco Alejandre's had a terrific game so far. Some long runs there, Carlos.
The extra point.
All right, here we go with the extra point. This one's going to be 2 minutes and 35 seconds into the